Anyway, my name is Brad Bernstein. This is the Immigration Link. We're going to be answering your immigration questions. I have to remind everybody this is an attorney advertisement. Prior successful results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. If you would like to schedule a consultation with me to meet with me in my office or by telephone, you have one easy number to call, 1-800-522-0804. That's 1-800-522-0804. And you call me to schedule a consultation. We're going to go to the first line right now. I can tell everybody there are a lot of empty lines. So if you call now, you will get your immigration questions answered. 1-888-31-RADIO, 1-888-317-2346. We're going to go to the first line right here. Hello, you're on the radio.
Hello, Mr. Brad.
Yes, how you doing?
Doing good. First of all, a happy birthday in advance.
Oh, thank you.
And I have a citizenship question.
Yeah,
sir.
go ahead.
Okay. It's a short history. I came to U.S. in 2000. Got charged with on an F1. Got charged with the possession of marijuana in 2003. Only 6 grams. One joint. I got married in 2003. Filed for I-485, I-130 got approved. I-485 got denied because of that. Filed a waiver with the CIS, got denied. Went to the court, got a waiver for possession of marijuana from the judge, and got a 10-year green card.
We handled that case for you, you said.
Sir?
I said we were your lawyers on that case, correct? Hello? Yes.
Hello?
We were your lawyers on that case, you said, correct?
Yes.
Okay, fine. All right, so you got the waiver before the judge. We got you the waiver before the judge. You have your 10-year green card, and now you want to file for citizenship.
Yes, I want to file for citizenship. I just wanted to see that waiver that I got from the judge. Would that problem would come up again?
Well, no. You bring the waiver's good for life. All right, so you got you got your green card as long as you have 5 years good moral character. That conviction is waived. That conviction's waived for all immigration purposes. All right, so as long as you have 5 years good moral character, then you should become a citizen. And, you obviously not have to read and write and pass all the other parts of the citizenship test, but that conviction's not going to prevent you, as long as you have the 5 years good moral character, from becoming a citizen. On your citizenship application, you do have to, what it says, have you ever been arrested before? You have to say yes and give all the information and admit to the conviction, but it's not going to prevent you from getting through.
Okay, and as I said, that's the only thing I have, and that would be good with filing with the 3-year or 5-year. It does not make a difference.
Either way, as long as you have 5 years good moral character, correct, or 3 years good moral character.
Okay, sir.
Right.
I appreciate. Thank you for your help, and I would be coming back to you.
Fantastic. Look forward to seeing you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. 1-800-522-0804. That is the number to call to schedule a consultation. We're going to go to this line right here. Hello, you're on the radio.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Shelley, and I came here in 2001. I came on somebody's passport.
Right.
I was wondering, what can you do for me?
Okay. Well, you have the passport that you came on?
No.
No. If you have, in New York and New Jersey, I mean, you're here illegally like anybody else. You just have an added issue that there was a fraud involved in your entry into America. So if you, let's say hypothetically, were to get married and you came here on a visa on your real name, just hypothetical, you would adjust your status, no problem. You made an admission into the United States, you were inspected. Now, let's say you came on a passport which was altered, the name, the date of birth, the picture, whatever it may be. In New York and New Jersey, in New York and Connecticut, which is the second department, law says you were still inspected. If you were still inspected, you're eligible to adjust if you hypothetically were to get married. Now, when you need to prove that you you entered on a substituted passport. So we're going to need to get proof of that entry. Either you have the passport, you have the I-94, or we can go back to immigration and request those records to see if they have, your entry and your, pseudonym name, Sally, Mary, Jane, whatever it may be. And when we file the adjustment, even though you're eligible to adjust because under Second Circuit law, you were inspected and admitted, you're now going to admit the fraud because that's the only way you can show your entry into the United States. And at the interview, you're going to be denied. And the reason you're going to be denied is you committed fraud. You lied to the government. You said your name was Sally when your name is Mary or whatever it may be. And at that point, you would have to file a waiver, just like this gentleman before on the call filed a waiver. He had to file a waiver because he had a criminal conviction. You would be filing a waiver because you committed a fraud, even though you were not charged with a crime. And if the waiver is approved, it's based on hardship to a spouse or a child or a parent who is a U.S. citizen or permanent resident, not to a child, then the waiver would get approved and you would get a green card. If the waiver is denied, you would get put into deportation and you get to renew your waiver application before the judge. And just like this gentleman before, his waiver, apparently we represented him. I don't know who he is, but apparently we represented him. He said we did. And his waiver was denied when we went to file the adjustment application, and he got put in deportation, and then we renewed it before the judge, and he was successful and got his green card. Now, that's not to say same thing's going to happen to you, because every case is different, and prior successful results, as I always say in the beginning and at the end of the show, don't guarantee a similar outcome. But the point being is that at some point in time, you're going to have to admit to the fraud. If you want to get a green card, you're going to have to admit to the fraud and file a waiver and let the chips fall where they may. You may get through, you may get deported, but there's really no way around it. But if you would like to talk to me further about it, what I would suggest you do is give me a call. And the telephone number is 1-800-522-0804. 522-0804.
And let me ask the next question.
Mm-hmm.
When I came here in 2001. I applied for the IRS, so whenever I work, I pay my taxes.
That's
so
good.
I think that would help me.
That's good. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it certainly helps when you want to prove that you're a good person that you file and pay taxes.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, the telephone number is 1-800-522-0804. That is the number to call to schedule a consultation, 1-800-522-0804.